I mean, in the field that I'm in, I work in logistics. I work for a major mechanical contractor based out of the Midwest, which is a male-dominated industry. Recently, I just had the pleasure of attending a conference in Chicago, the MCAA, Mechanical Contractors Association of America. They had their first women's conference, which was fantastic. It was a great experience. And there were 160 women from across the United States and Canada. Also know there was a female from the UK. So basically, I guess we have like an international presence. So that conference had the top, I'm not gonna say top, but 160 leaders and women in the mechanical trade, from field personnel to CEOs of organizations, from dispatchers, I mean, from every facet of the industry, which is fantastic. So they had so many different perspectives in regard to going forward, you know. And now that I watch, I mean, and I, not watch, but been doing a little bit of more in-depth research on my own, trying to figure out myself, and I came to the rationalization that I am that Uhura. That's pretty fantastic. I mean, it was Micheal Nichols. I mean, she paved the way for a black woman like myself who grew up watching Star Trek. I mean, I wasn't around when she was around, but at the same time, guess what? There was that all-encompassing reruns. TV wasn't as, you didn't have as much of a variety on TV shows as you do now, needless to say. So, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, I don't know, from the time I was a kid to the time I'm still an adult, that I can go catch Star Wars episodes now. I just seen one with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, and they were back on Earth, and they had a space shuttle launching. That was just last week. But I say this all to say, I mean, the things that we are facing and challenging today with women like Micheal, it is fantastic, because little do we know that Leonard Nimoy, he was an advocate. He stepped up. He believed that she deserved equitable pay. And he stood up for her. When they had the cartoon series that Star Trek came out with, the animated series, he said, y'all not going to have to voice me as the voice of Spock if y'all don't get this right. So, kudos to Leonard Nimoy. Let him rest in peace. Everybody loves Spock. You know, the whole live long and prosper type of deal in his ears. But, yeah, that's just something to make, I mean, like I said, I'm in transportation, logistics, equipment, that facet of our company. And like she was, I mean, she was the third in command. She was third in command. So the endless routes are possible. Right now, I report directly for the vice president of the company. On top of him, the president of the company. So I think I'm doing pretty good to have a great role model and an inspiration to follow from, especially in the wave of technology and everything else, innovations. I mean, the things that they did. Communications director with space, you had to be fantastic. you had to be a go-getter. You had to go over and beyond. But I just want to tell a story about a trailblazer that doesn't get, I mean, I'm not sure she doesn't get the credit she deserves, but she is a trailblazer and she deserves to be recognized as one. And this year is her retirement tour. She will be finishing up in Burbank, California on the weekend of May 1st to 3rd. So if you don't get to see her, you better catch her at any of these little last minute con expo events and those certain different things of different nature. So then she can enlighten you for the last time. So that's all I got. I shall return. Talk to you later. Thanks for listening.